Ready to go. Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whichever one suits your fancy more. Okay, so we're jumping back into Dragon Age. We finished the Foulmire, even though that wasn't really what I intended last time. I didn't actually expect to get through it, but we actually did, so that's kind of where our characters left off right now. But we did start the mages part with Dorian and everything last time. So we just got it started. So we're at the part right now at the war table where we have to choose now for sure if we want to go with the mages side or the Templar side. Because of my other playthroughs, I typically have gone with the Templars. I wanted to go do the mages side. I've done them both in the past, but I remember less about the mages side than the other side. Hi! So I'm gonna go with the mages side this time. So now it's just a matter of getting back to the war table and starting that then. So let's just go ahead and get this started. And I made some delicious coffee just for this. Although I think I put in too much, like half and half. Because I can taste very little coffee now, so dang. Yeah, it just tastes more like watered half and half now versus a splash of half and half and a little and mostly coffee, so I kind of got the ratios off a tiny bit on accident. So we'll see how this whole mage's side goes. But I remember, like, I liked the Templar side because I felt bad for that one guy at Val Royal who was like kind of questioning the Knight Commander or Lord Seeker, sorry, about the whole situation, and I liked him, so I kind of feel bad for him wanting to go to the mages now. So I kind of want to start this off doing what we normally do and talking to everybody and just slowly increasing our relationship with everybody.
Was there something you needed?
Um, investigate. Tell me about your life.
Know more about the Templars.
If you need insight into what the Order is doing now, I'm afraid I can't offer more than you already know.
Oops.
If I can.
Sorry, I clicked out. I forget that it has to be windowed now so that the Streamlabs actually can see the full thing.
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars as our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
Huh.
13. That's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy.
Wow.
Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
And what about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course, but there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
We'll do two more.
Do Templars take vows? I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages. That sort of thing.
There's a vigil first. You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given a filter, your first draft of lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
Interesting. Ooh. Romance option.
A life of service and sacrifice. Are Templars also expected to give up physical temptations?
Physical? Why... Why would you... That's not expected. Templars can marry, although there are rules around it, and the Order must grant permission. Some may choose to give up more to prove their devotion, but it's not required.
Ooh, we can further press it.
Have you?
Me? No. I've taken no such vows.
This is so awkward.
Can we speak of something else?
I'm sorry, Cullen. I'm sorry. I'm making you very uncomfortable. One more, and then we'll
Do the
move on.
Templars do anything besides hunt mages?
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
What do you think of mages? Are they all a threat?
I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession, at least.
Okay. Well, that was very insightful, Cullen.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
I'm kind of upset that we didn't get to really unlock, like, we didn't gain any relationship points with him, though.
Do you need something?
I think we were almost done with her, weren't we?
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
I'll tell you what I can.
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will.
Interesting.
Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
Interesting.
I've no more questions.
Wow, that just ends it right there. Can we just do one more?
Do you need something?
May I...
Because we're getting close to
ask you
finishing
about the
her.
Chantry?
It is difficult to say what becomes of the Chantry now. They have no Templars, no leadership, and no one left who is worthy of succeeding the Divine. It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean in the days to come.
Oh, Jesus, just opened up a bunch of other stuff. We're gonna end it, though, because I don't want to spend forever doing that. Bull, do we have anything with you?
Can I help you?
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
What do you think you would like best? How about sounds impossible?
How'd that work out for you?
About as well as you'd expect. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Ooh, romance option.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Me too.
If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks, though.
Dang, we're not gaining any relationship points with these people. Oh, there is an exclamation mark, though, over here.
We've got better maps if you like.
What? Loot? Oh, Blackwall's over here.
Maker, look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
At least you're honest. Do that one.
Being upfront is better than knife ear.
It was a foolish thought.
Slightly approved, yay.
Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I want peace. I'm not sure. Some worship me. I like. No, we'll do peace.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal.
Ooh,
one
sweet.
I'm happy to
Approval.
support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Okay. So what is the exclamation mark? Where? Move. Was it Blackwall that wants us to talk to him again? No, it's right. What is going on with this exclamation mark? Blackwall, just in case, is there anything we can do?
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these
Ooh,
parts.
yes, I think so.
If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Ooh, another romance option.
You're oddly charming for a man I found wandering the forest.
I always thought myself more odd than charming. But I'll take a compliment from a lady. They're hard to come by these days.
Modesty.
I also find your modesty endearing.
And the praise
There we
keeps
go.
coming. So, is there something large and heavy you need moved?
I was just looking to chat. No ulterior motive.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I do enjoy our chats. I have to say, my lady, you're unlike any woman I've ever
Oop,
met.
don't
I'm
change
flattered you'd
the...
spend any time with me. I enjoy your company.
Oh, that's awesome. He's so sweet.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, so looks like that exclamation mark was him. Perfect. Oh, those are all just those. Oh, we need to upgrade armor and everything before we get too terribly far in the next stage, because we're gonna need a few upgrades if the Falomire has tells us anything. And there's a shop right here. I'm just gonna do it right now before things go awry. So I don't have any other bows, so she's out. Cassandra, I'm not gonna be using Cassandra. I don't really want to use Sarah either. Blackwall. Maybe I'll use Blackwall, but regardless, I'll upgrade him if I can. That's a downgrade, so we're not gonna do that. That's a 7. This is at least a 14. So we'll move this to valuables, get this out of the way. Cassandra does use a shield, though. I should have given her that. And you're at a 44. These can be removed, except I don't want to remove all the fires because I like to keep one of each element. But there's a 49 lightning. Okay, looks like you're gonna go there. Move this away. What's the difference between this one and this one? Does it tell me? No, it just gives me the same thing. So that's 47 DPS, attack. I think it's still, even though the DPS is a little bit less, I think it's still, with all the other stuff on it. Magic defense, +5. +2 cunning. 27 cold damage. And that's only 2 cold damage more, so I think I'd rather keep the Wrath Staff instead, almost purely for that reason. And Varric, he can only have Bianca. Bull, can we give you something? Ooh, yes. Our winnings from earlier. Fantastic. Oops, I'm going back again, my bad. And where's that other shield? I wanted to give you that other shield. There it is. Actually, what is the difference? It's blue. Oh, I kind of like the blue one still because of the extras on it. The spirit resistance and the magic defense. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna keep that one on her. We don't have anyone to use these yet, but I want to get rid of the low-leveled ones. Because there's no point in keeping all of them. Okay, so that one's good. I need armor desperately. Where's my person? There she is. I don't really have anything. Ooh, but the hunter mail. Yeah, looks good. And then Cassandra. 116. Ooh, but let's see if, ooh, that's much better for him. What about Bull? Ooh, Bull is way too low. No, what do you mean? Oh, I should have seen that coming. Okay, well, this one is still higher, though, so he's still getting that. And then I'll give this one to Blackwall. And where's Cassandra? Cassandra, no, that one's much lower, so that's gonna stay. And then, ooh, where's Solas? There we go. There's an upgrade for him. Been looking for an upgrade for him for a while. I have no idea how long I've had that though. I probably had those robes in there for a while, but let's see. Is this any? No, my current one is better. This is probably, yeah, not Canary related. And I think he looks quite dashing in that hat, but I think this one is probably better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Griffin. So the hat looks kind of silly on him. Yeah, I guess let's give it to Cassandra. She can have the hat. Move that to valuables. Last one, accessories. Belts, spirit resistance. I don't really use Cassandra now anymore. Sarah, I'll give her stuff just because I want her to have some stuff. Even if it's just a little bit. Even if I don't end up using her. So let's give... He's got a grenades belt. I don't really need him to have a grenades belt. Melee defense. Let's give that to Bull. Move that to valuables. Can I give you any rings? Challenge ring. Payback strike. Critical damage. You don't really use the grappling chain, but we'll give him that one also. And throwback, toxic, critical. Let's give you this one. Ooh, here's some of these. I don't need the Mercy's Crest on it anymore. But, ooh. I'd rather have the dexterity, actually, I think. And then there was no other rings I could really attach. Packmaster, we'll give you the Mercy's Crest just so it's still with us and I don't accidentally sell it. And give you the Constitution. We'll give you payback. And Solas. No. You're not that type of rogue. Yeah, these ones I want to keep for a later rogue. But who needs a necklace still? Solas, you can have that one. And you can have that one. Voila.
Don't know. Master Harry Those are the forging.
And sell valuables. Sell. And we're back down to 16. Sweet. Still need the spider stuff though. I really just want to kind of get going, but I don't want to leave everyone out.
Need something?
We already talked about Red
Can I ask
Lyrium.
you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
We already went through that whole wheel. Cool. So, and we already talked extensively about Red Lyrium already. Sarah, I don't really care so much about Sarah, so I'm kind of skipping her.
I'd like to know more about you, Solas.
I thought we went through this all too. Do I need a reason? I respect you. How about that?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solas. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
We'll do just one, because
What
these
made
can
you
branch
start
out
studying
pretty
the Fae?
extensively.
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Weird, but good for you. It's unnatural.
Is this why you joined
Ooh,
the
good, approval.
Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
Ah,
Inquisitor, that is why I joined, not why I stayed.
Got it.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train to flick a dagger or an arrow to its target. The grace with which you move is a pleasing side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Ooh, romance option.
So you're suggesting I'm graceful?
No. I am declaring it.
Ooh.
It's not a subject for debate.
This is getting juicy now that everyone's kind of accepting our romance options. It's getting juicier.
Goodbye.
Okay. Moving on. Yeah, as we get more and more people, this becomes a little bit longer and longer. Do we really need to talk to Leliana?
Herald of Andraste.
I don't know if we need to or not, but we will anyways.
Did you need something?
Do one
You
of them.
seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the Warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I had the privilege of calling her friend before she died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Varric, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
consider a real party.
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
Wow, this was fun.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Cool. Okay. Moving on, moving on. Back to the war table. Technically, we can talk to Josephine still, too. I need to drop off anything I picked up to Maeve in the first place.
Will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest to deal with the venom.
What may I do for you?
How do you
Hello.
and Leliana know each other?
How you doing?
We moved through similar circles in Norlay.
Ooh. We
Leliana
glowed.
was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean? when
She's
you
the last
say
person we'll
the
talk to, and then we'll move on.
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Yeah, I figured if... Ooh, we leveled up. So I figured if we can just do a little bit at a time, that will slowly get everybody. I am making steady progress, actually. It's going rather well. So, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to go here. So, we finished the Fellow Meyer yesterday, even though I wasn't really expecting to. But we got that done, which is really nice. And we got at least the first part of the mage's quest line complete. So now it's just heading to the war table and basically choosing the mage's side over the Templar side, because that's the route I decided to take this time. And I also need to get my advisors back on the table as well. Cool, we got a sword.
Safe distance from the temple.
What else can we do? We got some money. I like money. And then... Oh, more money. Cool. So I guess those were successes then. Love how this is like a radiant quest, so that one never actually goes away. Upon the waking sea. The coast of Ferelden. Island's quite large. According to the Rune Tower, there should be some connections to the original disciple. Interesting. Okay. So how about we send Leliana to that one? Yes. So I've done both sides before, but I've done the Templar side far many more times. So I'm much less familiar with the mage's side. And so that's one of the reasons why I chose to do that. Just kind of mix it up a bit. Ooh, okay, so Josephine can do that one. Is there any others completed? Completed. Wow, is there really nothing for Cullen to do? Are we actually on top of everything? Well, I guess Cullen, you're gonna look for more money. Okay, so in hushed whispers, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Okay. Recommended levels 4 to 7. Perfect. We just got to level 9. This should be
Don't
good.
have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Well, of course it is.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Oh, good.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts.
What?
I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
Let's get the Templars. I don't think it's over. There must be a way. There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Contact the Jarl, another way inside. It isn't worth the trouble. Okay, so what if we contact?
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back. After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunnerin to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Leliana, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Oh, of course it is.
Fortunately,
Yeah, our boy Dorian.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
You know what I absolutely love is that the three of them have no idea who Dorian is, but this man just walks in, says, "I'm coming too," and they're like, okay. So I love that. Like, they've never seen him before. We're the only one, like, with the only one that's seen him, along with whoever we had in our party at the time, which wasn't Cassandra either. She wasn't there. So I love how they just accept this random ass guy coming into their war room during top secret negotiations, and they just accept him in. Okay, we're gonna confirm and keep going. I'm gonna stop rambling. I find that absolutely hilarious, though. But yes, we got Dorian, so he's gonna replace Solas. So I definitely want Iron. I would love another rogue, but I don't know. I don't know. What if we bring... I'm thinking just bring Blackwall. That way there's two range weapons, and two melee weapons. Or close range. Hopefully that helps. On the bright side, it's not nearly as windy today, so I'm not feeling the rocking of the RV today.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Leliana and no one else. You lot wait here.
I love how shiny Blackwall's armor is now. So upgraded. The negotiators, they go where I go. I feel like we have to be forceful in this kind of situation, so...
Where I go, they go.
Accept me. Oh, the nodding of the head. That's never good. Alexius, hello.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
Oh, Felix,
My
you're here
friend,
too.
It's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
I mean, he kind of does have points in that regard, but regardless, because you simply ooze trust. I'm sorry, I kind of like that one.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often.
I love how
Shall we
Iron Bull liked
begin our
that.
talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing. I know you want me dead. Let's talk about time magic. We have connections. Tell me about the Venatori. Well, I kinda want to talk about time magic.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Felix, why'd you give yourself away? We had this under control. What? We'll be aggressive.
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Ouch. What was supposed to happen? What is the mark? Who killed it? Okay, what was supposed to happen then?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Ooh. Who is the Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to
The
happen.
guy in the back.
Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
And there they go.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
That makes this whole thing really complicated because he's just a father wanting to save the life of his son, and he's being promised by this powerful being that if you do what I say, I will save the life of your son. So, I mean, what parent really wouldn't do that?
Where'd they come from?
We came from up above, didn't you know? Nope, nope, go away, go away, go away. Yeah, you're fine. Leave me alone. Oops, missed. Try again. Okay. Loot.
Placement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Investigate just a moment.
mentioned an elder one in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Sure.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Aw, he's so sweet. We'll do this last one and we'll move on.
Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Okay. Loot. Prison key. Perfect. See? It's okay when I loot in here. Nope, come here. All this very glowing lyrium. Looks like this is our only option. Can we get through some of these? No, doesn't look like it. I don't think it really matters which way. Keeps on going, wow. Lots of cells down here. Ooh. Wow, that's zooming.
My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste, guide me, Andraste, guide me.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Poor guy. Ooh. Loot. Oh, look. I should have done my... No, back off. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way first, and then we'll go the other way. Actually, if this goes to the lower cells, where does this go?
300 bottles of beer on the wall. 300 bottles of beer.
My boy!
Take one down, pass it around. You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
Oh, Bull.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Red lyrium. If I'm lucky, it'll kill me. If not, I'm hoping I die fighting.
You're dying.
No, he's not. If we find Alexius, we go back and none of this will happen. Remember?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his Elder One. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South. The army was all demons. You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
We'll make Alexius regret what he's done.
Let's move. No time like the present.
Hahaha. You dudes. Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to fire. Sorry, guys. Put yourself away. Alright, let's go to the lower cells now. Lots of options. I heard a... Oh, it's just a loot bag, okay. Oh, look, we're getting stuff. Wow, these really do go deep, don't they?
I hear you.
Blackwall!
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
I mean, we already did all this with Bull, so just come with me.
Come on, we're going after Alexius.
Alexius? No, that's impossible.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius's spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
You're not the only one. Just come help me fight Alexius and maybe we fix all this.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare is a mistake.
Yes. Stay focused.
We have a battle ahead and you need to have your wits about you.
One last battle. I suppose. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
That's what I thought. Okay.
In his throne room. Vince said he locked himself in.
So now we got our people. Oh, that's a poor dead body right there. Okay. At least they had the decency to cover him up. So I saw that there is purple over there, but I didn't see a way to actually get to it. But we can get to the other side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hang on, actually. Hang on. Dorian can have his points now that we have access to his person. Okay, just like all mages, I like to make sure they have the ability to resurrect. And it looked like he had a fire staff, so we'll give him some fire points. I like the mines. Ooh, okay. Is there anyone else that can be point donated? No? Okay, cool. Is there... how many doors are there? It looks like this is the one we need to go into, but... no, actually no, that one looks like it. So let's go in this one first. Loot, loot, loot. Is there anyone else we can talk to down here? This is sad down here. Oh, Fiona!
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Oh, well you don't look very good either.
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Oh, it's only been a year with all this? Jeez.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One.
I feel like we should have gone here first.
Powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe.
Dorian.
It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Oh.
If red lyrium is an infection,
Yeah?
why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Well. Go, my people, go! I want to do my backflip, but I don't want to die either. No. Back. There we go.
Damn, I needed a good fight. I almost feel nostalgic.
Oh, good. I'm glad I can give you guys a little bit of a break. It? Okay. Fine, Leliana. Is it just this one bag? Ooh, I see a cache, but we don't really need that right now. Ooh. There's so much stuff. Ooh, a book? Oh, and I didn't see that chest earlier. Guard's journal. Kind of a nice little room in here. Oh, there's another read. Prayer to the new god. I saw that one. Can I get through that? I don't have the Deft Hands perk, but oh, I can still unlock it. Cool. Is it just... There's two things. Okay. Some stuff. This will be some good stuff to sell. And money. It's a lot of money. Not the biggest loot haul ever, but there's a corpse at that table. What am I missing? Oh, there's a supply cache and there's a barrel back there. I'll go back for those if I end up needing it. Let's go in here. Well, this looks like a fun room. Full of torture devices and whatnot. Okay.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of...
Let's go in here and help her. Assuming that this is where she is. I did see another door, so... Oops.
Oh, Mother.
Is she in here?
Where was your maker when you needed him most?
Aww. Poor woman. Ooh, a loot. Is there anything else? Nothing that my scanner's picking up.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the
Ooh.
temple.
Never.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
You will break.
I will die first.
A poor woman, jeez, look at her.
Or you will.
Surprised she didn't do that sooner.
You're alive.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
Do you want to get some water
Aren't
first?
Curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
If we get
I feel
back
like that
to
was the wrong
present and stop Alexius,
option,
then
actually.
you'll never have to go through this.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Wow, I am so sorry, Leliana.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Ooh, okay. This is ominous. I love how, like, real Leliana is.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
I wonder if we need to go back for that cache that we saw back there. Let's see what's in the bags, probably. Race. Done. Now. Close you up. I still got it. And I'm kind of wondering if I should go back, if I should just stock up now and go back for it or not. Well. We'll just hope for the best. It's way back there. The docks? It's kind of weird going up to the docks.
More power for his rituals.
No. Let me
Come forth and
Ooh. That poor guy was just turned into a shade. I just leapt off. I did not see that that was a wall. That was not a wall. That was water. I'm so sorry.
Why does everything they do with magic have to be so creepy?
Ditto. That is sad. That poor guy. He didn't want to do that. Ooh, yes. Okay, everyone. Heal up. There we go. and now we're in a nice little courtyard. It's giving me inspiration.
Everywhere. Shit. You can fit a lot of demons through that thing.
Indeed. Okay, now I'm gonna jump off the cliff on purpose. No! Back. Go away. Yep. Right here be good. Nope. Missed. Oh, good. I'm surrounded by them. Fantastic. I love it. I'm not meant to be here. Dorian! Die! Well, I'm glad Dorian's at least making use of all the... Ooh, loot. Making use of all the potions. Move, move, move. Close. Yeah, I hope that means the new armor I gave everyone is working a lot better. Another one, wow. I can see why there was a supply cache right there. Oh goody, there's a lot of them. I'm hoping most of them are wraiths. Oh good. Oh, you got it. Loot. One more loot. I'm sure whatever I can pick up here, my neighbor will love in when we go back in time again. Looks like up here. Looks like a cool castle though. Gave me inspiration for my Minecraft castle. Is there anything down here? Nope. Ooh, lots of doors. Yes. There's stuff. Spellbinder's journal. This nifty little pot. And chest. Ooh. I saw something blue with that loot. Some reeds and chest. Nope, turn. There we go. Alexis's journal. Aw. I kind of feel bad for him. He's just trying to save his son. I hear a lot. Oh, another supply cache. Cool.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
Oh, banner.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Leliana, can I offer you a potion or something? You look like you could use a couple. There's so many parts of this castle. Ooh, fire. Ooh, why am I super slow? Yeah, you guys go down there and I'll be up here. And now I don't think I can see whoever it is down there. Okay, cool. Oh good, I got someone with me. Help Dorian. Why? He's fine. See? Sure, he's being... Oh no, that's Blackwall for one, but he's fine. We have potions. Sweet, I can do the whole thing from up here.
The main hall. Alexius is close.
Yes.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
I'll be honest, I'm not actually 100% sure what that is. Lots of glowing stuff, though. Oh, I think I remember, actually. If I recall correctly, we had to find all those shards.
Let's try to take them by surprise.
Sorry about that, dude. My bad. I was not made aware of the plan beforehand. I kind of started shooting. Nope. One more. No, two more, sorry. Dorian's fine. Where are you guys going? He's right here. Oh, that's where you guys are going.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Nope, not really, actually. Red lyrium shard, there we go. Well, might as well pick this stuff up, because who knows if we can actually use it. Just a ladder. Okay, back out. If I recall correctly, these shards are... I know it's gonna tell us to find the shard, so I'll go to it anyways.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
I do want to actually, I'll grab that when we come back down. Let's use up what we got. So we can do a nice fresh resupply.
We can get that vent with the book if we sneak up on it.
No, Bull, what? Since when are you sneaking up? You are a big boom loud noises kind of person. Don't fail me now. There's someone behind me, isn't there? Yeah. No, go away. What do you mean blocked? I'm not allowed to block my stuff. Oh wow, that was a big one. I think that was Dorian.
Anybody mind if I take some souvenirs? Maybe just a couple of those pronged helmets.
I mean, I don't mind if you want to go take some souvenirs. Oh, it's up there. Up the table we go. 'Cause that's how normal people do it. And back out. Which way did we come from? We came from that way, right? So let's keep going.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
Maybe just a little bit. I kind of went with Dorian on that one. Ooh, another door. Are we?
Noticed us yet? Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Fine. I'll do it. Just because you guys won't stop talking about it. But Dorian, can you do me a quick favor and, you know...
Get that enchanter!
Yes, yes, I'm working on it. What? Off I go. Why'd I do that? Actually, you guys look like you're doing fine, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna go here and grab our shard.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Ooh, another loot though. Okay, one last one. I have a feeling it's on the other side though of that big hole we were in earlier. So let's keep going. That's where we went in for the first time. And there was our cache down there, if I recall. Yep. Okay, well, we got one left, so I'm gonna give it to myself. Refreshed. And... maybe here? I don't know if we've already been... oh, no, there's supply. Cool. I don't actually know if we've been in here already or not. I'm just gonna assume not.
How much damage did Alexis' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Oh, no, loot bag. Nothing else that way, okay. Dorian, you need some upgraded armor at some point. Ooh, a reading thing. Schematics for a wave blade. Looks like it should be right. Yep. There's 2 doors. Oh. Sorry for interrupting. Just lure them out. That's... no, but I thought that was a little too quick. Something's wrong. It looks like it's at the other door, though. Oh, we can bash through it, though. Okay, Bull, you're up. Make me proud. Wow, he was just right there waiting for us, wasn't he? Oh, we can, ooh. There's a reading. And there's a chest for later, too. Did you guys get him already? Wow, you guys are efficient. Okay. And there's the last one.
Back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
I want to see what is beyond that other wall. So, well, come here. Help us again. Is there anything fun and fancy in here? Just lots of barrels. Oh. Oh, does this just go back out to the same hall? Was this just ways to get through without having to just open the doors? Couldn't we just open the doors? Wait, this one's locked though. Does this one got anything fun? don't want to miss anything, like, really good by skipping over it on accident. Alexius has been waiting a year for us. He can wait just a few minutes longer, right? Cool. Ooh, and a supply cache. So let's drink up. Okay, everyone's good? Everyone's good. Anything fun in here? This is where we've already been, though. Oh, this is where we've already been. So that's how it all loops together, then. Okay. I see, I see. Okay. Well, let's head back out to the main hall, then. Let's go and get Alexius and kick his ass. I think it, yeah, it wasn't there. That was the other room. I've been focusing so hard on this, I highly doubt my coffee is still cold by now. Okay, we're back. And now we can confront the door. Yay! Ooh, cutscene. You'll pay for this. How can you done this? You're here alone. Let's finish this. Well, we're aggressive today.
So it is.
Felix!
I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
The end?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I
Felix
betrayed,
okay?
and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give us the amulet, release him, Leliana. Give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Oh no! Felix! Not Felix. Where'd he go? I mean, it's a good point. Where are our assassins? Oh, they're probably dead by now, but... Come on, let's go here. No. Bad little spirit guy. Done. Oh. I mean, I do feel for the guy. He was trying very hard just to save his son. Blackwall, why was I just watching you do nothing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Bull, you better get your ass back up here. Take a potion. That's why we have them. You're not allowed to die yet.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
Ooh, that's not good.
There's a reason they won.
His arm is through his pants.
We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
Bull, is your arm okay?
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I wasn't like, oh no, you guys are gonna die. Like,
as much time as I have hours.
Bull, you need to fix your arm. Hopefully we fix it in the back in the normal present.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Oh no!
Guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
Leliana's a complete badass, that's all I'm gonna say.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Dorian?
Grand Enchanter.
Oh!
We'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Alistair!
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But We have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Ooh, that's where we come in.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Offer a full alliance. Conscript the rebel mages into service of the Inquisition. I kind of want to go with the allies section. I know not every one of my party's going to agree with this, but I'm going to do it anyways.
We would be honored to have
Ooh, Solas greatly approved.
Side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous
Ooh.
offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from
Sarah
us.
greatly disapproves. Oh no, Sarah disapproves of something. Really don't care.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
But Bull disapproved of it, so now we have to win him back again. Well, that was fun though. That was a fun couple of cutscenes, whole nother questline section. That was fun. And with this, we should have gone Dorian also.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need their cooperation. They deserve freedom. Consider this their... Let's do this one.
Give them their freedom for now. If they prove later they can't handle it, impose restrictions.
And how many lives will be lost if they fail? With the veil broken, the threat of possession...
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Oh, Dorian.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
I love her sarcasm.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Wow, so it's all about the mark, huh, Cullen? I like the sarcasm, sorry.
I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap, maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Oh my gosh, I love Dorian. Dorian will join, not join.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Well, that was good. I like that. So, couple of different things. One, I want to be able to drop this off for her. Only one thing?
By the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador.
Ew.
The Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Okay. Oh, I think we can do the introductions now. Yeah. Cutscene.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corpin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than I anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
That's not good.
The Chantry should be a place of hope, not another group scrambling for answers.
That must be its strength again. The Chant did much to bridge nations. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
So if everyone listens to the chant, things will be smooth as silk.
I did say commonality is merely a beginning, but it's an important one. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
Oh, romance options, take it like we always do.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Orlesian politics, Lady Montelier?
Well, that is, really, you give me too much credit.
Of course I do.
While you're here,
That's all I do.
The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I don't claim. How will you? That's private. I don't know. We've been going with the whole Andraste did choose me route this entire time, so we'll be consistent.
I'd tell the Chantry that Andraste herself shielded me from harm.
I'd truly like to hear the debates that would raise in Val Royaux. Thank you for your thoughts. A good day to you.
I love being able to flirt with the people that don't really even like our sex too, because it just, one, it makes it just hilariously awkward, and it just, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. Okay, let's see. I want to go talk to people again if I can. I just want to switch our advisors around just a teensy bit. Ooh, we got more stuff that's open too. We got influence. And Cullen got us more coin. And where is the other one? Oh, it's not done yet, that's why. Still another 2 hours, 42 minutes. Wow, okay. Improved stability, an offer from the Blades of Siren to request. Okay. And Grand Cleric Iona. Let's do this one. I feel like Josephine would be better for that. And then back to Ferelden. What's something for Cullen? Yeah, that's definitely a Cullen thing.
All right.
Okay, so in your heart shall burn. Recommended levels 8 to 11. Join forces with new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Do we want to do that right now, or do we want to do something else? I kind of want to do it now. We're not we're like right in the middle. We're level 9. I would prefer to be level 10 or 11 before starting that. But I also want to see, let's just talk to some people real fast, and then we'll do that one. How about that? Just because I do want to make sure we're keeping up with our relationship with everybody. And make sure that we see if we can open up any more personal quest lines too on top of that. Leliana.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
No killing.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. She kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
Oh, jeez.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
So I still can't really do
I'll leave you to your work.
the Sister Natalie thing. I think I had to finish like the In Your Heart Shall Burn and maybe another quest or so. I already have Varric's personal quest. I really don't care about Sarah, so I really don't want to bother with her. Ooh, I have 2 faces up here. So is Dorian up here now too? Great. Solas really liked the fact that we did the mages.
Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
No.
I know what I saw.
Slightly disapproves.
What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
How does he slightly disapprove that? Romance.
Most people
Okay.
have trouble wrapping their
We
heads around the idea.
evened out.
I'm not most people.
I appreciate you talking with me about it, and not being most people.
If you wish me to speak of Elysian fashion, I may be at a loss. Magical surprises I can handle. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This elder one. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
True. Well, we evened out with him. Oh, there's Dorian. Yes.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given Southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
Ooh, another romance option.
If that means they're anything like you, I approve.
Ha! There aren't many mages back home like me.
I'd believe that.
I never fit in. Bloodstains are so difficult to clean, you see.
So we're doomed to a future of blood magic then?
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
One of the things, like, I know Dorian, I think he only likes men, so I love one, I love that we can still do romance options, and 2, I love his reactions to them. I really, really like it. Have you seen Alexius?
Have you been to see Alexius yet?
Where is he at?
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Don't worry, Dorian. Take care of it.
At least we got Inquisition.
I feel like I should be at least close to the personal quest lines for, like, Solas. We should be close with him. I'm actually surprised we don't have it yet. We've been working on him for a while. Same with Cassandra. Talk to Bull real fast, Cassandra, the Cullen, and then we'll go do the big one.
Guy sent you into the future?
Ooh, romance.
If you're worried about magic, I can protect you.
My blade pretty much protects me.
Perhaps I can do things your blade can't.
I don't know. It has blood grooves. Well, technically, it's the fuller, but blood grooves sound so much more violent. Anyway, I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach.
That's actually hilarious.
Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
Oh, come on. Can't we just... We made you upset earlier.
So, how did you
I'm trying to gain back some favor with you.
I picked it. We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Oh my goodness.
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
Ooh, romance.
It's your culture, and I'd like to know you better.
You could just ask.
I am.
All right. What do you want to know?
The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Qun are Talvasha, deserters.
What about Kunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Interesting.
How do the Kunari rule themselves?
I'll do a few more.
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Kunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Kunari safe from outside threats.
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Orlais, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Kunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight. Or kill you.
Interesting.
I've heard there's no marriage among the Kunari.
Yeah, that's true. Kunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Kunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
That's actually hilarious. Oh, but there's a romance option.
So, you've never really made love? Connected with someone in both body and soul?
I don't know. One time they used this thing called the Sato Nerapan. It's a leather-wrapped rod on a harness. That wasn't really my soul, though. Also, there were more than 2 parts.
Oh, bull. Okay, we'll leave the... I think we've done 3. Let's leave the last 3 for next time.
See ya.
We didn't really gain any progress with him, though. We have to be super close to finish... Oh, there's someone new here.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
Okay.
It never ends. Evidently.
Is there an issue with the mages? Can I help?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
And I asked if there was something I could do to help.
I had to think on my feet, and I did what I could.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I?
Yes.
I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
Yes, romance option.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
Oh, Cassandra. Ooh, there's a loot box sitting here, though. Am I just taking someone's gold and stuff?
The mages are ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
I know you're worried about having the mages here. Give them a chance to prove themselves.
I'm not questioning their ability or their intentions, but we cannot ignore the risks. I will not endanger the alliance you've created. We need their help. Any precautions taken will be to ensure the safety of our people and the mages themselves. Nothing more.
Nothing I should know. Investigate. That's all. Let's do one of these.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
We're almost done with his stuff, I think.
You've lived in the Circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical. The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circles, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
Do Templars and mages never speak to each other?
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
Last one.
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
Did you enjoy your training?
To learn everything. If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be. I wasn't always successful. Watching a candle burn down while reciting the Chant of Transfiguration wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay. Okay, to the war room. And let's start closing this breach. I don't think there's anything too special that we got, though, is there? Do we get a new bow? This one is supposedly better. Yeah, we'll switch this one out. All these can be moved. An iron. That one's still far better. And who else do we normally have? Dorian, I want him now. Oh, but he normally has... He has a fire one right now. This one's technically better. I just don't have any other fire. Remove that. Remove that. Remove this. Like, it would be in our best interest to do, this, because this is far higher. But he doesn't know any ice spells. Fine, we'll give him that, and we'll hope we can level him up soon again. Some ice stuff. And Blackwall. What can we give you? This is 117. Let's put some of these lower level ones away. So yeah, let's give you this one. Put that away. And this away. Shield. Yep, give you that one. Remove the lower levels. Solas. I already gave all that away. Varric. Iron. Cassandra. Let's give you the upgraded shield. I'm just gonna do it. And remove these lower levels. And this one is better, so I'll give you that. Armor. What new armor did we get? Is this better than what we have? Because we haven't upgraded our armor in a little while. Oh no, yeah we did. We did that earlier. Never mind. But for Rogue, we'll just get rid of those. Dorian, can we give you anything new? This one is better, so we'll replace that. Can we give you a helmet? No, we cannot. Okay. Blackwall. We just upgraded you to... Yeah, we just gave you that big one, so we don't need to give you anything different. Iron. No, we upgraded you just recently, too. And accessories. Anything fun? Cold resistant. Belt of health. We already have a belt of health on us. Dorian, you could require stuff. Let's give you the cold resistance. Oh, we can give you this one. And that one. Blackwall. Not a whole heck of a lot. And let's see, who else needs stuff? No, you already have one. Nah. I'll just do that.
Get thirsty later, come by the bar.
Okay, go here, sell all. Back down to 14. Okay, now let's do this. Now that we're at... Ooh, my bow is so shiny now. It's pretty. Okay, yeah, let's go and do this. Let's go seal the breach. I am not totally sure. Actually, can we? Do we have the ability to... No, we do not. Never mind. We don't have any more slots open available to us. That was one of the perks, but we don't have the perks to be able to open it. Thinking for more health potions, just because we are on the lower side of this whole thing. And you guys are still working. So in your heart shall burn. Select.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I am a little nervous. I normally go at these with a little bit more level experience under myself. But, oh well. My peeps, let's go. At least we didn't have to travel all the way here again.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
You did it.
Yay! We're so good. We are the best. Yes, exactly. Fireworks. Everything. Just light it up.
Solas confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
Sweet. We all did this. This is a team effort.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that Alliance will need new focus.
Ooh. This is not good.
Approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
Well, this is fun. What happened to our celebration?
Never a dull moment for Southerners, is there?
Oh, so what's going on?
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
I forgot this is where we get him. Oh, yes. I love Cole.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. This Elder One.
He could use a day at the spa.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Even more so reason for a spa.
Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
I totally forgot that Cole comes in about now. I love Cole. He's one of my favorites. He's going to be actually replacing Blackwall. Oh, I was hoping you were going to jump there. Why didn't you jump? The one time you didn't jump, I wanted you to. There, now you jump. Okay. We're defending. Ooh, loot. Is this an awkward time to be looting?
Keep them off us.
Yeah. Extra fire. Burn. Ooh, loot. Ooh, more loot. I see a red symbol over there, guys. Can you go over there while I loot? Oh, there's more loot. Come on, guys, go defend. There we go.
Keep them back.
Yeah. Then fire. Go for it then. What are you waiting for? Oops. I keep pressing the little squiggly line. Go. Regenerate. I'm just a little nervous because I was on the lower side of levels recommended. Yeah. Okay, it's this.
We must get this trebuchet firing.
Which way is it? It's this way. Okay. I say I probably would have gone down and around the opposite way on accident. Isn't it this way? Yeah. I guess I could have come back up and around that way. Oh, this is probably why it's not firing. Oh no. Back up. Nope. Dorian, you're on your own. Yep, splash damage. Okay, fine. You need some help, apparently. Okay. Ooh, loot.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Yeah. Okay, you just keep going. I'll just keep turning. You guys defend, okay? Why aren't you guys firing? I mean, you guys are making a blockade, so I guess that's cool too, but if I can just keep turning, we're good. Oh, you guys are doing so well. Go, my people, go! Bull, feel free to take a potion whenever it suits you best. Ooh. Yeah. Wipe him out. Haven't we learned from celebrating too soon? Okay then. Well, that was fun.
Oh, that's just messed up.
Everyone to the gates.
That's just messed up. Ew, loot. Let's not let that dragon find us, though. Ooh, supply cache. Bull, take potions. Everyone take potions. Everyone take potions. Take? What? Oh, okay. Just a random staff sitting there. I'll take. Master Dennett's, is he alive? He better be alive, I swear. Something bad's gonna happen to somebody else if Master Dennett's not alive. Okay.
We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, Just make them work for it.
I mean, I thought that trebuchet was kind of good. It was almost like a
We have to help.
Disney's Mulan kind of esque situation there. But there's a... There's a little symbol right here, so... Okay, so that one's complete. I believe we still have, like, 2 more people left. No, I'm gonna go around you guys. You guys can deal with that. Ooh, rescue Blissa, there we go. Okay, Blissa is done.
You hear that? Survivors!
Maeve. Oh, Adon, there you are. Oh no! Dang it! I'm sorry, I was really trying.
I hear a voice.
I'm kind of really upset that we did not get a Dawn. Do you mind, dude? Cole, why are you just standing there? How many more people are there to rescue? It's not telling me. Okay. I want to make sure that there's no one more. I'm trying to think there's anyone else that... Loot? Yes. Come on, let's get you over with. Okay, I don't know if there is anyone left. Is there? I'm not hearing voices. That's where the trebuchet? No, that's not where the trebuchet was. I think that's everybody that we can possibly get. Oh!
I hear a voice.
How do we get in? How do we get in? I'm really trying, dude. Oh, you have to climb up here.
It appears we have done all we can.
Ugh.
The Chantry.
That one was hard. I didn't really see the ladder there at all, that you had to go up through the roof. Sorry, Secret. The one I'm really truly upset about is Adon, though.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
I can't say I'm too upset about Roderick.
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Oh, Cole.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
Oh, question.
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
I don't. He's too loud. It hurts to hear him. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them, kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Herald. There are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers... I don't know, Herald. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
There we go, Roderick. See? Rocks won't stop a dragon. Go, I'll distract him. Can you get them out?
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly. If he shows us the path. But what of your escape?
Well, it was nice knowing you. GG.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Okay.
We need to be noticed. Happens to be a specialty of mine.
It typically is, Dorian. It's precisely why I like bringing you along. Ooh, loot! Loot? Yes. I know these might seem like inappropriate times for looting, but... Oh! There we go. Okay. Ooh, loot. Look at all this fun stuff we're getting. Reach the trebuchet. Okay. The trebuchet's not up there. Trebuchet's down here. I know, I see all the loot, but I'm going to skip it. Keep going, let's keep going. I believe it's over here. Oh, all of our soldiers.
There's our glorious end. All it needs is aim.
Okay, you guys, if you guys can do that. Nope. Come on, Bold. Protect me. Yes, go, my people, go! Protect your herald. Oh, he doesn't look good. Oh. Ooh, Dorian, I need you to take a potion, my man. Dorian, why are you almost dead again? Okay. We only have one potion left, but Dorian, you're gonna take it, and then we're gonna resupply it, this nifty cash that just happens to be sitting right there. And keep going. Protect me! Go! Can I keep going? Can I keep aiming? What do you mean blocked? They're not allowed to block me. Dorian, I need you to back away. I need you to do something resembling self-preservation. Anything resembling self-preservation would be nice. Ooh, I can start doing this again. Go, people, go!
Here they come. Get ready.
Bowl? Get up, get up, get up! Okay. Well, that's not good. Neither is that guy. Hello, my dude. How are you this fine day? Good, good, I'm glad. So are we just gonna ignore the giant guy? Is that kind of the aim there? Well, we're doing a little bit of damage. What happens if I just, you know, try to do the trebuchet again? Instead of trying to defeat the giant crab. Night, Captain Denim. So, Denim, how's your day going? I'll take that as a not so great. Dorian, you need to back up. You are not a close range kind of guy. Oh, yes. Can I loot you? Yes. Loot. Ew. There's lots of fun stuff in here. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Oh, that's still making noises. Dorian, can you please take a potion? That would do my heart so much wonder if you could take a potion. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Move. Now.
Ooh, ouch. It's like a big dog.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos!
The chaos will empower me, and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered to Vintern, correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Ooh. It's powerful stuff.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose!
That was convenient. Well, we got to meet Corypheus and his doggy, so that was cool. And we actually did pretty well with that. I think Bull was the only one to have died at all, and he was resurrected. So, not bad, actually. I was expecting far worse for all that. So now we wait for the next cutscene. Ooh, here we are. Okay, find a way forward. Kind of cool in here. And not just because it's, you know, ice-filled. It's so quiet. Looks like she's hurt.
There.
You can do it. Oh, goody. Spare demons. Gain Rift of the Mark. Massive damage. Even kill some enemies instantly. Oh, my stuff is all messed up now. I don't know if I have that. Oh, I don't have my... I need to get my, my thingamajig back. How do I get you back? I need you back. Please. Please, I need you back. Hang on. The leaping shot? No. It was the long shot? No, it was... Oh, wait, do I have all of them still? They were just moved around? No, wait. Full draw, leaping. So yeah, it is this one I'm missing. Okay. I have to relearn my stuff now. That was it, right? That looks absolutely freezing. As someone who's not like the biggest fan of cold, this looks treacherous. Can we investigate all this stuff? What is this part of the avalanche or just the mountains themselves? You can do it. I believe in you. There's a fire. Examine. You would expect this fire to be like completely buried by now. By your creatures.
It's cold. Nothing.
You can do it. I believe in you. The snow's getting deeper and deeper, though. Why is your hand still glowing? And all the wolves. I'm surprised they weren't buried in the avalanche. Do we have another fade to black? Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, she is absolutely freezing. Surprised you don't have frostbite by now. You can do it.
Embers. Recent?
You can do it. I believe it's just after this corner. Yeah, that snow's getting thick for her. Poor thing. Ooh, see, look at all the lights down there.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker!
Yay, we've been rescued.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that.
Oh, good, she survived.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Not gonna believe, we need more faith, waste of time, I believe it isn't enough.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Our people are falling like flies.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn
Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
He has a really cool song. Really pretty.
A word. The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard won, Lethaline. Worthy of pride, save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
I know this.
All right. What is it and how do you know
Solas?
about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the Fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
Hmm.
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage.
I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for this.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
Probably one of my favorite
There is a place
cutscenes.
where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Yes, we unlock Skyhold. Oh my gosh, I would love to live in something like this.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He's been saying, who cares? Andres' blessing, he wanted anchor.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
You're offering this to an elf? Are you quite sure you know what you're doing?
I would be terrified handing this power to anyone, but I believe it is the only way. They'll follow you. To them, being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by Andraste's hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
How about that one? Go
I will
Elfie.
lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm an elf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor! So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Cassandra's always trying to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
Why are you here?
If you shut your mouth and opened your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Yes. Oh, my DLC's coming into play too now. Okay, well. We got Skyhold! This is awesome! I love Skyhold, but it needs to be cleaned up a lot. But, I thought I could get to the war room through that direction. Is it a different direction? How do I... It's not through the Undercroft. How do you... Is it this way? It's this way. This is a bigger upgrade for her. This is a much better upgrade for her. I want this where I can decorate and everything too. Ooh, cutscene.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Indeed, indeed. Ooh, sarcasm.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
The one thing I don't like about that is I believe I can't wear a dress. It has to be like a suit, which I'm upset about. I wish I could be an actual dress. There's some pretty Orlesian dresses. Okay, I want to switch around all my... give my people their stuff, and also I have a new perk that I have to mess with too. There's a lot of, like, things going on over here. Okay, forces... see, the more healing potions, I could, really deal with that, but I really want to be able to unlock things too. I really want this.
Who named this place Skyhold?
Solas says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced.
I read the House of Armitage once built a
I'll do that.
fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Interesting. Influence, accept. Wow, there's so many things on this board now. Okay, I feel like we're so far behind, but we were on top of things pretty well earlier. Okay, stop Venatori, investigate the shards still, western approach. These are all new big areas. Exalted Plains, that's a whole new area. That's a whole new area. That's a whole new area. Wow, we got... at least some of these say completed. That makes me feel somewhat better. Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
Serpent
I
of
found
Navarra.
The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Wow, these take so much longer.
At your service.
Josephine can do that one. Oh my goodness, we have so much to do. Ooh. Yes. Get our girl back. Let's go get her. How much time do you have left? You still have an hour and a half. Wow. So we're not going to be able to deal with you until we get back. Any other new areas in Ferelden? I think it's all Orlais, isn't it? Yeah, all the new areas are in Orlais. Well, no matter. Dorian's request. Oh, here. Oh, we forgot about this one. The Frostback. Resources. Conscript. Wow, yeah. There's a ton to do. But I want to go exploring our new castle for a second. Because this is a really, really cool area. So I'm excited. And there's the thing right there, but oh well. Okay. Can I get through this door? I don't think so. I don't think I can get through a good majority of this yet until we get further along. Yeah, I can't get through there. I think this might be the same. No, we can't get through here. Oh, this is where Solas is. That's right.
What was this place? So
Look
much
at it.
room for whatever was here.
Okay, Solas. I don't know. Let's do at least one.
More about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhold. What more can I tell you?
I wish to.
More familiar with our adversary.
I really wish to.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Okay.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Divinta mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
Interesting. Let's just finish these two and then we'll move on from Solas.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven, spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Orlais into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
You're sure that's what
Yes,
he'll do?
approval.
As certain as is possible, assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
Last one.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Tevinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the Blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
Interesting.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
And I believe Dorian is up here as well, if I recall correctly. Plus, I see more heads, so I know that there's more people. Oh, I think Leliana's up here too. Yes, cutscene.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
Romance.
I was distracted. That's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
Perhaps.
Today, at least.
Oh, you wound me. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
Could be aligning. You are deceived.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane. But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Well, I mean, it was not really used specifically, so...
You didn't do anything.
Yay, approval.
Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either.
That's okay.
You know that, yes?
That attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
They didn't kick me out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
I like Dorian. I really like his stuff. His banter and everything.
So I take it you're... Dalish? Is that the correct word here?
Yes, that's right.
We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about them. Little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori, after all.
Yeah.
There's no need for us to dredge up the past, is there?
More than it's already been. What with ancient magisters running about. Not at all.
Can we do at least one thing?
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
Another romance option.
I'm well aware of your finer qualities. Believe me.
Of course you are. You're a discerning and intelligent woman, after all. Now, what was I talking about?
I
Ah,
love
yes,
romance
me.
options. They're so much
I am
fun.
the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
No, this is why one of the things why I like Dorian. He's very
Why
real.
remain with the
He's
Inquisition?
unique.
Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters, I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
Oh, I can see that height difference being very funny, yeah. Like, it's kind of similar to, I guess, an elf with Iron Bowl, too. That height difference, because elves, I believe, are shorter than humans, even. So, yeah, the height differences are, and not only height, but size in general. The differences are actually pretty funny when it's, like, the extreme opposites. I can see a female Qunari warrior with Josephine being pretty cool, though. I can see that matching up pretty dang well.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
Got it.
I think I've heard enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
I should go.
That's enough with you, Dorian. Let's go up to... Oh, Fiona's here.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
Major useful, you are not equal. What? I believe in your cause.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
True. We'll come back to you later. But it's cool to see that she's here. Oh, there's probably, yeah, a lot to read in here. I didn't even think about all that. What?
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
Didn't we save Maeve?
You're taking over the duties of Maeve?
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What?
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
But we saved her. Over a dawn, even. I'm not tilted at all, I promise.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
Okay.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
We can talk to you later, but what the heck, Maeve? We saved you for a reason. You're killing me. Examine. Anything else we can examine? Oh, we can fast travel up here. Fantastic. What else can we find?
Leliana will want access to the birds. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
Yes, she will want her birds. Leliana likes her birds. Cutscene.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
It was your... Oh my gosh, how... Why on earth would we blame her?
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
No, our people are not our people, so...
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people are not disposable, yes.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
Yeah. Tell her. So... Alright, can we do the other one now?
Something?
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in Haven. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
That would be an interesting gameplay if you do literally all the wrong answers. I'm just gonna
I'll leave you to
keep going. Ew, can we go out here? No, we can't. Dang it. Okay, back down. Let's see who else we can bug. Talked to all of you already. And we talked to Solas already. So I think that's everybody we can talk to in the castle. So let's go see where else we can go. These need to be cleaned up. I'm not seeing anything over here.
Look at this place.
It is cool. I love it. I love this place. Sarah, oh, she's not gonna like us. We haven't talked with her in a long time, for one. If she dislikes everything we do.
Right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what did I step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too much, isn't it? How pretty are you that I actually think this shite is possible?
Is that a romance option? Yeah, that is a romance option.
I like to hear this. The pretty part, not the overwhelmed by everything part.
Oh, sure. Don't mind the bung ripped through the heavens, love. Primp and toss and all is well. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice, simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order. For now.
Makes sense.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know. Scary, innit? Thanks for all this, and I'll see you here. Right? Yeah?
Well, I actually expected that to go a lot worse because she's been, like, heavily disliking almost every single choice we've made because she's mostly anti-elven and anti-mage, and since we were spouting about... Ooh, armory. Yeah, she didn't like that.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Ooh.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Ooh. Where's he gonna show me? Where are you taking me, Bull?
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Say little.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
I didn't see any drink. Do you need to re-grab a drink?
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
Yeah, I'd like that. Why'd you act like that?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
But those two soldiers might think you're an asshole.
So?
I mean, seriously though, right?
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Yes. That was fun. That was a fun little cutscene. Hello.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Shouldn't you be out there, scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
I like Scout Harding.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, no, you're right.
Take care.
Okay, who else can we bug over here? Kinda... Oh, there's Blackwall, okay.
So, this is Skyhold.
I can never tell if he looks impressed or not.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
It is cool.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. And when he came after you, he really made it personal. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Ooh, romance option.
I'm not losing anyone to Corypheus. Especially not you.
You can't afford to think I'm special. I'm a soldier no different than any soldier lost at Haven. I am fond of you, it's true, but we can't let this go any further. This, whatever you want this to be.
Ooh, we've gone so far with him. I was not he was probably the easiest one to romance this quickly. Everyone else I've been working on far longer. See, my question is though, can we actually like date everybody at once? Is that a thing in this game? Or will it stop you? Like, once you start dating somebody, will it not let you date another person? Like, because I don't know who I want to choose. It's too early to choose. Can you date everyone in Dragon Age Inquisition? There we go. Can you date romance multiple companions? So basically, it looks like you can only date one person at a time, but you can dump them and go for another later on if you want to. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at it to see exactly. I'm not seeing really any. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that tells me specifically, but I don't know if we really want to go with Blackwall right now, so I don't want to lock me out.
You're right. This should go no further.
Thank you, my lady. You'll see that this is for the best. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you.
I just was not expecting to actually get that far with him so quickly.
Are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen.
We're going with the yes option.
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
Okay, then. I was a little disappointed because I wanted to,
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
Yeah, from what I can tell, we cannot. We have to just kind of choose one person at a time. There's that guy. Who else is there? I saw another face over here. Cassandra's over here.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet. No.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Do you have any advice for me?
I meant to quote the other one.
Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems. A Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Dorian's fine. Yeah, okay, let's go.
That's enough for now. Another time, then.
Okay. Let's see who else we can find. Can we go down there? We talked with him already. Talked with Sarah already. Can we... Doesn't look like that's optional right now. Once we get through these people... Look for Cole. Oh! I'm so excited. I love
This
Cole.
violates everything we know about the Fade.
So it does.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
A demon, more likely.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
But he helped us.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
We cannot know the true motivations of a demon.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
Do you not see him?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I know, I wanna talk with him. I like
should
him.
hear what Cole has to say for himself.
He's gonna be
Where
my
is
new
he now?
rogue.
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Colin looks like he's in deep thought.
So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Aww.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
This is so sad.
Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
No, we want him to stay.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
I mean, I think he's gonna Yeah, so let's let him end.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Yay, we got Cole. Cool. Okay, let's just do Cullen and then we'll wrap it.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
Okay. And Cole's just staying there now.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Oh, good.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Ooh, romance option.
Thank you, Cullen. Our escape from Haven, it was close. I'm relieved that so many made it out.
As am I.
Have we been flirting too much with everybody that we're this close to everybody?
You could have... I will not allow the events at Haven to happen again. You have my word.
Well, okay. So, with that, we are actually going to wrap up. I'm going to save it now before I completely forget. But we're wrapping up the stream now. I'm about 30 minutes over my time as it is. But we did a lot. We got through the Mage's quest. We got Dorian. We got Cole. We got through the Haven quest line. We got to Skyhold. We talked to everybody. We did a lot today. So the next stream for Dragon Age is going to be on Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific. So if you want to continue with the storyline, feel free to join in for that. Other than that, at 1 o'clock today, it's going to be my time at Portia that we're going to be doing. So if you're interested in that, you're also welcome to join. But until then, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks!